Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see.
At the plate, Ted Williams. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game.
Ted Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn his ribby this time up. 2 outs, a little bit different. Can't just pop something out to an outfielder and steal an RBI. You're going to have to find some green grass.
Looking at his career totals, Williams is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Wagner at third with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Stand Standing in, Ted Williams. He'll
The
look to
batter,
bounce
number
back
9.
after striking out
Designated
his
hitter.
last time up.
Ted
Yeah, he's got to put that one
Williams.
behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High in the air down the right field line. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Ted Williams.
batter,
It
number
was
9.
a fly out for him in
Designated
his
hitter.
last trip.
Ted
Almost, Matty. Almost
Williams.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Stros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vida Blue notches his 3rd win of the year. Sean Manaea pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Raleigh Fingers records the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Tanner Roark gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So
digging in, Lou Gehrig, runner in scoring
The
position with 2
designated hitter,
gone.
number 4.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Ready on 0-2.
Hold up, right here.
Second. Profar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Walter Johnson gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
In now, Lou
Now
Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after
4.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. K-line, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Digging in once again, Lou
Now
Gehrig. He's hitless in
4.
3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. They get the force at the plate. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ty Cobb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
The third baseman, number 5.
Digging in, Brooks Robinson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 7 and the
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Houston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 16 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Raleigh Fingers hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.